Hi, my name is Brady and I am in Ms.Doyle's 7th period class. My survival skill is starting and maintaining a fire. There are many ways to start a fire, but the one I'll be showing you today is using a flint and steel. This is a necessary skill for many reasons. You could be in a cold environment and need a fire for warmth, or you could just be in the wild and need a fire to cook your food. Your first material will be around 2 handfuls of kindling. This kindling can consist of dead branches, dead leaves, things like pine straw, anything that can catch on fire easily. But be careful because these burn out really quickly, so we will need our second material ready. Our second material would be kindling. These consist of dried tree limbs, dried twigs, and dry branches that you can put on after you've kind of started the fire, so you can keep the fire alive and keep it going. Now onto our third material. Our third and final material would be the flint and the steel. These will be used to start our fire. So now we have all of our materials, we can go test it out. Once we got our kindling, we put it on our bricks and we scrape our steel on our flint, and then we try to make a fire.
Eventually.
Now we put all of our kindling. At this point, you can tell that all the tinder has started to burn away, and I start putting kindling on it, and the fire starts growing more and more. Now that we have made our fire, we can talk about the difficulties that there can be when you're trying to complete this skill, and how this may change depending on the climate. There are many difficulties in trying to complete this skill, such as the flint and steel not giving off sparks, or the tinder not catching the sparks. This skill depends a good bit on weather conditions, just because if there is any snow or rain, this skill depends a good bit on the weather conditions, just because if there's any rain or snow that causes the materials like the flint and steel and the tinder to be damp or wet, then it can ruin the whole thing, and it makes it extremely hard to light a fire. That's the end of my project. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I hope you've learned something.